Welcome back, Chrono Troops, to another Smite Pug Joust. Today we'll be playing with a Neath and a Mandergander. We are going to be going up against a Baron Samedi, Sun Wukong, and a Loki, the infamous Loki.
Hello there.
I really enjoy playing with Lokis on my team and against enemy Lokis. Because Loki is just such an interesting god, and he plays very differently to most assassins. He does an enormous amount of damage, and most of the time, if a Loki's playing his god really well, you don't see him often, except when it's too late. So Jorbenderger is zoning for me while I get the damage camp for our Neath. I think some really good team plays there. While Jorbenderger is zoning the enemy team, I'm taking the buff down, while Neath is taking the minions and assisting with the buff. And then she grabs the buff, and then we're back in lane. And now we have a advantage because we have damage buff. Or Neath has damage buff. And that'll just help her even more take down minions and do work on the enemy team. And Mandergander is going back and starting mana camp for me, or himself. I'm not sure which direction it's going to go yet. It'd actually help both of us out early game. Oh, he's going to give it to me. Mandergander also benefits from early MP5 from the mana buff. Most Guardians, and he's playing a Guardian, have pretty good sustain after about level 5, I'd say, depending on how he builds. So I never feel too bad about giving the mana camp away to my Guardian early game. But I have it, and that will just help our team out even more. I don't do a lot of damage early game. Not at all. Once my kit comes on full at level 5, I still don't do a lot of damage until I build more damagey items, until I get Book of Thoth and some penetration online. Oh, the Loki, sneaky Loki sneaking over off the side. So when I play against a enemy Loki, oh, and the Sun Wukong is going for the kill. Sun Wukong's going for the kill. Oh, when I ulted him off, but alright, he just has no mana, he has to run for it. But who does have a lot of mana is enemy Loki, and thankfully our Neath has backed. Oh, Mandergander. Oh, take him down. Take him downtown. Buy that boy some French bread. Get him maybe a nice hot cocoa. Oh, and he's gone. That would have been really nice for our Guardian. But Mandergander is a really powerful Guardian, so it doesn't surprise me at all that him just diving like that for the kill. Because he's one of the few Guardians that can do that successfully. I think another example of really powerful Guardians. Oh no, Baron Samedi's ulting. Oh, we got the buff, and I don't know. Oh, they're pounding on me. I think our Mandergander is trying to save me. He's trying to save me. I drop a roll, but no. Yeah. So sometimes right before I die, if I know I'm gonna die, I try to drop as much of my kit as possible. Let's go ahead and build boots. It's kind of difficult of a decision to finish boots or go into my next item. I typically prefer to go into my next item, but kind of right now the enemy team has a lot of pressure on us, so let me just finish boots, get a little more damage online, get a little more cooldown, get a little more MP5, get a little more mana. That'll help us a lot. Mana boots tend to give, not tend to, they actually do give me, the god Kukulkan, more damage than most other gods because my passive is I get damage for more mana that I have. So mana items are going to help me a lot more than other items. Oh, Baron Samedi off the side lane. And that's going to come into play a lot in this game because I'm playing against a Loki. And what Loki does, as soon as he gets his kit online, and his kit's kind of online right now, he's level 7. He's the high level on his team. And so what he's doing is he's looking for opportunities. He's looking for opportunities to take down the weakest member of my team. And that is me. I'm the weakest member of my team. Oh, ha 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 ha. Hee hee. That's... You remember that feeling, Loki? Oh, so we have Sun Wukong, and oh, I got the Baron Samedi too. Oh, fuck. Oh, triple kill! I didn't expect that to happen, but yay. So what I was talking about a little bit is, when I play against Lokis, I tend to build a specific certain way. I tend to build very defensive, but also very damaging. Oh, he's going to go for the finish. Yeah, so he got the revenge kill on me, and good for him. I don't have any defense online yet. The first item I'm going to be going with is a Breastplate of Valor, which is going to give me some physical defense. And Loki is a physical god, and actually Sun Wukong is a physical god, so it'll help me defend against both of them. At some point, I will also be going with, I forget the name of it, but it's the, it's an anti-crit armor. Let's see if I can do some work here. Well, I thought they were going to be going after the tower, but I guess not. Spectral. That's what I was thinking. Spectral armor. Spectral armor actually used to have a different passive ability in previous seasons. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Hello. Can I do you a kill? Oh, no. No kills. But we can take tower. Let's take some hits. Let's take some hits for the team. And let's take tower down. When tower goes down, it makes it a little easier to pressure the enemy team. And we also get extra gold for taking the tower down. So it helps us continue to build our items we need for the rest of the game. Alright, our team is positioning me to take down the mana buff. Let's go ahead and do that. And Mandragander is zoning. So even with... you just see Mandragander do a spin. He didn't know where Loki was going, but he assumed he was coming after me. And that was actually a really good guess. And I really appreciate him trying to zone Loki for me. Sun Wukong's doing a ton of damage to the Neath, and Baron ended up killing her. So now he's going after the Baron, and I got baited a little bit to come out of tower. I didn't come out of tower too far, but after our Neath went down, I think really any amount out of tower was too far. And now Mandragander's down. So Neath is ulting. Her ult is very interesting. Her ult is a long-range shot. She can hit anyone on the board. Anyone on the board who's alive, she can hit them. And it does a good bit of damage unless the person she's hitting has any type of physical defense against her. And she's a physical god, and she is actually in the hunter class. She was actually the first god I ever learned how to play. And I actually ended up playing Neath for a long time before I switched to any other gods. So I'm going to be starting with Book of Thoth. When Book of Thoth first came out, there was no god Thoth, but now Thoth. Oh, look! If you can see Baron, he's doing his special movement. I think he's, what is he, riding a coffin? It makes sense if he was riding a coffin. Oh, he's coming in. And, oh, Loki's somewhere. Oh, he's on the left there. He's just waiting for the kill. If you remember in my previous videos, I talked about how Loki's play. Oh, Baron Samedi off the right lane with the ult again. Lokis tend to play where they don't... Let's see if I can heal my team. Where they don't participate in team fights. And they kind of hide off in the side lane. They wait till their allies get someone low enough, and they come in, and then they come in for the kill. Oh, Sun Wukong. That was the wrong move, sir. Oh, he just ulted. When Sun Wukong ults, he clones himself. His clone attacks, and he goes up in a cloud. Oh, and Loki coming in for the kill. This enemy team, huge amount of pressure. And I don't have my kit online yet. I decided to build Book of Thoth instead of a more defensive item. Get back, Sun Wukong. Get back. Oh, we got Loki. We got Loki. And my team needs to go back. Oh, they're trying to come through tower and take me out. Yes. We need to get back. Oh, and he's still here. Oh, Sun Wukong. Oh, he juked. Oh, I got somebody. But he juked my ult. Oh, we got Loki in the side lane, but I am too low. Let's go ahead and finish Book of Thoth. That'll help get necessary damage online. Baron Samedi is trying to take down our girl Neith. I think we can take him down right here. Oh! So, Baron Samedi used his Aegis to go invulnerable for the second and a half. And so, my Zephyr did not kill him. But, what I've noticed is that the Zephyr that I use has two effects. The damage it does, and a slow. So while the Sanctuary protects against the damage, so he didn't die, he still got the slow effect. And because of that, he was unable to get away, and Neith was able to finish him off quite easily, because he couldn't go anywhere very quickly. So I'm going to just kind of work on stacking. I'll just go ahead and zone them a little bit with a Zephyr and a Whirlwind. I missed the Zephyr, but the Whirlwind forced them to kind of move to the right. If you kind of notice what Neith is doing, whenever she does that backflip, oh, we got Loki. Let's go ahead and ha ha ha. Hey, Loki, I missed him with the Zephyr. If I would have hit him with the Zephyr, I would have been able to also have hit him with the Whirlwind as well. So, oh, and we have the Loki again. Oh, come on, can I do you boop? Can I do you boop? Do you boop? Oh, he's down. Booped him. And we have the Sun Wukong. When Sun Wukong ults, he makes that clone. He goes into a cloud, like I was saying. But he can also choose to come down from that cloud. And then there is two of him, his clone and himself. Both of them can do damage. Oh, he knew I was there. I wonder if I have a ward there. And he just used his relic on me, which is an anti-movement and... Ooh, eesh. Took me down. Which is anti-movement, and I believe also anti-attack speed. So he really didn't want me to be able to finish him. He probably knew Baron was coming up, and he wanted Baron to be able to help finish me. So, we're down again. We are down 3 kills. We have died 4 times against this team. The enemy is just really pushing us around. And I think a large part of that is because the enemy has the ability to strongly CC me and then do a ton of damage to me. So let's do the same thing to them. Let's go ahead and start utilizing our... Oh, he's here. Ult him off. Yeah. Breastplate of Valor doing work. So I'm gonna try to get away here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm down to like 15 life. So he had to run away, and he got killed for it. He pushed too hard, came into base, and he died for it. So now the item I got is Gem of Isolation. It does it has some damage to it, but most people get Gem of Isolation for its passive effect. Its passive effect that anytime I damage a enemy god, or I believe minions as well, it puts a slow effect on them. So they move really slowly. So it has a similar effect to my Zephyr, which slows an enemy, but instead of... Let's go ahead and back up a little bit. Instead of needing to use my Zephyr for it, any damaging ability I use can slow the enemy. So my Whirlwind or my Ultimate will slow the enemy. The benefit of... Ooh, I'm up against the enemy team. I want to build some penetration now to help get through the enemy's defense. My build doesn't really come online until I have some type of a defensive item. Otherwise, I'm just kind of hitting the enemy, and their armor or natural level armor is absorbing it. So now we have Sovereignty. I'm sorry, no, we don't have Sovereignty. Spazwaz picked up Sovereignty. We have Sword of Desolation. And Sword of Desolation is a penetration item that gives us, I believe, 15, 20 penetration. It gives us some damage, and it gives us 10 cooldown. So right now, we have max cooldown. Max cooldown is 40% cooldown. And the item's giving me cooldown. Oh, Baron Samedi, take a hit. And ow! And so he just walked through my Whirlwind. That should finish him off. Yep. So we have Sun Wukong who just ulted. He's probably looking for a kill on ya boy. Oh, and I got the Loki. The Whirlwind picked him up. So that was his clone. I was attacking Sun Wukong's clone. That's the real Sun Wukong. Will the real Sun Wukong stand up? And he's using his dash, or his movement speed ability to get away. He has... Let's go ahead and boop these guys. Oh, and he's back! I need to heal him off, but I'm doing a consistent amount of damage on him. Let's see if I can hit him. Nope, I can't. Let's see. The Baron is up. Ow. He has an interesting movement speed getaway. He can actually... he can do 3 different things with it. All of them are movement speed getaways. But they can do 3 different things. He has a one where he's an eagle, which gives him his fastest movement speed, which is what you saw him using a second ago. He also has a bull and a tiger, and he actually uses that based on where his placement stick is when he's using the ability. The ox, or the bull, is a knock up. He'll knock you up as he walks through you. And the other one is a tiger, which you saw him use on me several times, which does a damaging effect. He'll stop at you and does a damaging effect. That's an extremely powerful movement speed capability, because it allows his dash to also be extremely helpful. Nice. Mandragander is ulting out of there. He kind of got jumped by all three of the enemy. He's trying to do some work on it. So there's the tiger again. He wanted to really hit me, but I forced him off. Oh, here we have Baron, who's scared, trying to get back. Nice. And I think we have the clone again. Yep, so the clone's down. Sun Wukong ulted, so that's him running away. He's at half life. We have Baron at full life. And I took a Baron hit, but I got a hit off of Sun. Let's see if we can do some work and miss the Zephyr there. Okay, nice. So, hit him with the Zephyr. Oh, he Aegis. He's really good about hitting his Aegis. Nice. So, I hit him with the Zephyr again, and he is taken down. Did I just put in the world? We have a minion in the wall, just hanging out in the wall. Oh, so enemy Phoenix is down. We're sitting pretty on 3,500 gold. We're still down 2 kills, but we took the enemy Phoenix down. So we are in a much stronger position because the enemy team is now going to have fire minions coming at them. Oh, and apparently we're going for Bull Demon. Let's go ahead and help out with this. And we're going to need the... Oh, we're not even going to need the Secure. I was gonna ult it. So you just see Sun Wukong using his bull. So he uses his he can use his bull to damage enemy minions. Because when it does that knock up, it like knocks them up. It's like one of the most versatile movement speed abilities on a god. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of boots. And we are going to go with much needed protection, spectral armor. I mentioned that previously. It is going to give us some. It's going to give us more physical protections, and of course we're going to go with movement speed potion. It's going to give us much needed physical protections. Its passive gives us a bonus against critting enemies, including in this case Loki. And any gods that have crit items. And anytime I'm crit, instead of doing 100% of the crit damage, it's only going to do 50% of the crit damage. So that'll help me survive against Lokis. Another effect that makes Spectral Armor exceptionally good for me, for Kukulkan, is it has mana on it. And mana items give me damage. So Loki's back here somewhere. So the levels are 17, 16, 16, me 17. Enemy team is 15, 16, 16, with the Loki being 15. So the Loki has not been leveling well, which is tends to be typically the case, unless he's just getting a ton of kills. That's the way he levels. He's also really good about clearing wave with his decoy. So I'm just gonna sitting here and dive and harass, kind of wait for the enemy to make a mistake, and then we can all in them. I have a lot of defense, physical defense. Oh, so there's the Sun Wukong Tiger. So I'm kind of trying to zone Baron Samedi as much as possible. Sun Wukong just ulted. He's waiting to come down. There he's down. I'm gonna go ahead and ult the wave. And we have our Nithas down, so we need to back up a little bit. I'm going to try to... Oh, and Mandragander has ulted. Let's go ahead and back up to Phoenix. We have the Sun Wukong trying to catch us. I'm not sure which form he used for his dash. His Eagle is his fastest, but he would have done more damage to me if he would have chose his Tiger. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, it's going to be too late to do anything there. At our level, they can burn down a damage buff very quickly. I was just kind of hoping to get the last hit on it so they wouldn't get the opportunity to take it. I wouldn't have gone in for it because they would have killed me for it. I just didn't want them to have it. So we're sitting pretty on 28 gold. Let's go ahead and sell our Guardian's Blessing now and go into Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver does a ton of damage. I think it's 130 damage, but it's also an item that has mana, so it's going to do even more work for us. So notice the fact that I've gone heavy defense. I've gone double defense for the enemy team, and with all the items that I have, I'm sitting on 720 magical damage, which is extremely high for someone building defense. And I haven't even foregone penetration because I have the Sword of Desolation, which is penetration. So I'm trying to figure out which way they're going to be coming from. Up there goes Sun Wukong. Let's zone him off. He ulted to not take damage. Or, I'm sorry, not get knocked up. And our Neath is down again. Let's go ahead and see if we can do some work here. And keep on trucking. We're pushed really far away. We need to get out of here. And we're just going to try to zone. So, looks like Sun Wukong tried to Tiger. Then I slowed him with my Zephyr. And so he's coming with the Tiger again. Zone him with the Zephyr. And, oh, take a hit. And he is down. I saw Loki looking at me like he wants me. I don't know if his ult is up or not. So I'm going to go ahead and just go back to base and heal. That's the best move. I don't want to end up dying really quick. Let's go ahead and upgrade stuff. And we have enough money for a damage pot, which we will pop. And now we have 780 magical damage. The damage pot is also going to give us 10% cooldown. So right now we're sitting on 40 cooldown. The items that are giving us the 40 cooldown are Breastplate of Valor, Sword of Desolation, and the Potion. There's a kind of a strategy to not building full cooldown, just building 30% cooldown, and then either using a potion or a buff to finish getting your 40. So, using that strategy, I could have gone, oh, take the hits, Loki. I got him with the Zephyr, but not the Whirlwind. I'm kind of sitting a little back. I don't have a lot of defense against the, oh, nice. Nice. Ow, 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 ow. I don't have a lot of defense against the Baron. Oh, get off of me. Get off of me. I don't know which way he's going. Oh, but I'm doing damage. Oh. I just gotta keep kind of spinning and not getting hit by him, and he got me. I was hoping if I kept spinning around him, he wouldn't be able to. Oh, he's so low. He's so low. Mandergander going in for the gank, and so there's Sun Wukong with his eagle form getting away, really fast getaway. Oh, they got him trapped. They got him trapped. There's the eagle. There's the eagle. And Neath missed. Well, Neath got the backflip, but she did not get the finish. All right. So I think what we're gonna do is we are going to we're gonna come up pretty strong. And we are going with another potion to get us back to 780 and get us back to full cooldown. Let's go ahead and grab this. And let's see. The levels are 19, 19, 18 me and 19, 19, 18 enemy team. So everything is very even right now. The enemy's up by 2 kills, and we're at that critical stage in the game where one wrong move can lead to a loss, and one right move could lead to a victory. So for me, that one wrong move. Oh, I hit him for 1200. Oh, he's down. Oh, nice. So the Sun Wukong just used his dash. Oh, he just ulted. Let's go ahead and drop a whirlwind. Let's see where he's gonna go. This is the clone. So I didn't wanna all in the clone. Let's see if we can. Oh, the Loki just went left. Sun Wukong. Let's go ahead and boot these guys. Nice. The Loki is in the back. It looks like he's attacking the minions, probably trying to get pressure off of his team. But I happen to be an extremely strong dragon, and we're just gonna ult the Titan for the win. Yeah, Loki's. You gotta play with your team. Otherwise, you're not helping them out. So that was a fun game. That was kind of a little bit of my Loki build. Sometimes I go triple defense if the Lokis play a little stronger than that and kind of target me a little bit more, which works really well against that enemy Loki. If you enjoyed that, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'd like to really hear what you think of the build and how you think the game went. If you would like to get notified next time I upload a video, please hit the notification bell. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, have a great day.